The first question is, which of the following best define nursing? Your option is A. Providing comfort to patients, B. Administrating medications, C. Protecting, promoting, and optimizing health and abilities, D. Performing diagnostic tests. Your correct answer is C. Protecting, promoting, and optimizing health and abilities. These definitions encompass the broader scope of nursing, which includes not only providing care but also preventing illness and promoting overall well being. Question number 2. What is the primary purpose of nursing process? A. To document patient care. B. To identify and address patient need. C. To satisfy physician orders. D. To ensure smooth hospital operations. Your correct answer is B. To identify and address patient needs. The nursing process is a systematic approach used by nurse to assist, diagnose, plan, implement, and evaluate patient care. Question number 3. Which of the following is not a care value of the nursing profession? Your option is A. Compassion, B. Integrity, C. Autonomy, D. Competition. Your correct answer is D. Competition. Competition is not considered a core value in nursing, which emphasizes collaboration, teamwork, and patient-centered approach. Question number 4. What is the term for the ethical principle of doing good? A. Beneficence, B. Non-maleficence, C. Autonomy, D. Justice. Your correct answer is A. Beneficence. Beneficence is the ethical obligation to act the best interest of the patient. Question number 5. Which of the following is a crucial aspect of evidence-based practice in nursing? A. Relying solely in personal experience. B. Incorporating the best available research. C. Following physician orders without question. D. Prioritizing traditional nursing practice. Your correct answer is B. Incorporating the best available research. Evidence-based practice involves using the best available research evidence, clinical expertise, and patient preference to guide care decisions. Question number 6. What is the primary role of registered nurse? Option A. To assist physician with procedures. Option B. To provide basic patient care. Option C. To assist, plan, and implement patient care. Option D. To perform administrative tasks. Your correct answer is option C. To assist, plan, and implement patient care. Registered nurses have a broad scope of practice that includes assessing the patient needs, developing care plans, implementing interventions, and evaluating patient outcomes. Question number 7. Which of the following is not a common type of nursing intervention? Option A. Administrating medications. Option B. Performing diagnostic tests. C. Providing patient education. Option D. Advocating for patient rights. Your correct answer is B. Performing diagnostic tests. While nurses may assist with some procedures, they do not typically perform independent diagnostic tests. Question number 8. What is the purpose of a nursing care plan? Your option is A. To document physician orders. Option B. To guide and coordinate patient care. Option C. To satisfy legal requirements. Option D. To track patient billing information. Your correct answer is B. To guide and coordinate patient care. The nursing care plan outlines the specific interventions that will be implemented to address the patient's identified needs. Question number 9. What is the term for the ethical principles of respecting patient autonomy? Option A. Beneficence. Option B. Non-maleficence. Option C. Autonomy. Option D. Justice. Your correct answer is C. Autonomy. Autonomy refers to the right of patient make their own healthcare decisions. Question number 10. Which of the following is a crucial aspect of effective communication with patient? Option A. Using medical jargon to ensure clarity. Option B. Providing conscious information without asking questions. Option C. Actively listening and acknowledging patient concerns. Option D. Avoiding eye contact to maintain professionalism. Your correct answer is C. Actively listening and acknowledging patient concerns. Effective communication involves actively listening to patients, understanding their concerns, and providing clear and understandable information. Question number 11. What is the primary role of a licensed practical nurse? Option A, to develop and implement complex care plans. Option B, to provide basic patient care under the supervision of an RN. Option C, to conduct independent patient assessment. Option D, to make independent medical diagnosis. Your correct answer is B, to provide basic patient care under the supervision of an RN. LPNs provide direct patient care under the supervision of an registered nurse. Question number 12. Which of the following is an example of a psychosocial need of a patient? Option A, adequate nutrition. Option B, pain management. Option C, support from family and friend. Option D, maintaining a clean environment. Your correct answer is C, support from family and friend. Psychosocial needs relate to emotional, psychological, and social well-being. Question number 13. What is the term for the process of assessing, diagnosing, planning, implementing, and evaluating patient care? Option A, the medical model. Option B, the nursing process. Option C, the patient-centered approach. Option D, the evidence-based practice model. Your correct answer is B, the nursing process. The nursing process is a systematic approach used to nurse to provide care. Question number 14. Which of the following is not a common type of nursing documentation? Option A, medication administration records. Option B, incident reports. Option C, physician orders. Option D, nursing notes. Your correct answer is C, physician orders. Physician orders are typically documented separately from nursing notes. Question number 15. What is the term for the ethical principles of fairness and equitable distribution of resources? Option A, beneficence. Option B, non-maleficence. Option C, autonomy. Option D, justice. Your correct answer is D, justice. Justice refers to the equitable distribution of healthcare resources and services. Question number 16. Which of the following is a crucial aspect of maintaining a safe and effective healthcare environment? Option A, prioritizing patient autonomy over safety. Option B, following all safety protocols and procedures. Option C, minimizing communication with other healthcare professionals. Option D, relying on personal experience rather than protocols. Your correct answer is B, following all safety protocols and procedures. Adhering to safety protocols and procedures is essential for preventing medical errors and ensuring patient safety. Question number 17. What is the term for a process of transferring a patient care to another healthcare professional? Option A, discharge planning. Option B, handoff communication. Option C, patient education. Option D, informed consent. Your correct answer is B, handoff communication. Handoff communication is the process of transferring essential information about the patient care between healthcare providers. Question number 18. Which of the following is an example of physiological need of a patient? Option A, the need for love and belonging. Option B, the need for a self-esteem. Option C, the need for oxygen. Option D, the need for social interaction. Your correct answer is C, the need for oxygen. Physiological needs are basic biological requirements for survival. Question number 19. What is the primary purpose of a patient medical record? Option A, to bill insurance companies. Option B, to communicate patient information among healthcare providers. Option C, to satisfy legal requirements. Option D, to track patient finance. Your correct answer is B, to communicate patient information among healthcare providers. Medical records serve as a central repository for patient information and facilitate communication among healthcare professionals. Question number 20. Which of the following is an important aspect of providing culturally competent care? Option A, ignoring cultural difference to avoid bias. Option B, to providing care based on the personal beliefs. Option C, recognizing and respecting the patient cultural values. Option D, stereotyping patients based on their cultural background. The correct answer is C, the recognizing and respecting the patient cultural values. Culturally complement care involves understanding and representing the patient cultural beliefs and values. Question number 21. Which of the following is a not common type of nursing assessment? Option A, the physical assessment. Option B, the psychosocial assessment. Option C, the financial assessment. Option D, the spiritual assessment. The correct answer is C, financial assessment. Will financial concerns may impact of the patient health? Formal financial assessment is typically not part of the nursing assessment. Question number 22. What is the term for ethical principle of avoiding harm to patient? Question. Your option A is beneficence. Option B non-maleficence. Option C autonomy. Option D justice. The correct answer is B non-maleficence. Non-maleficence is an ethical obligation to avoid causing harm to the patient. Question number 23. Which of the following is an example of a patient safety issue? Option A effective communication among healthcare providers. Option B medication errors. Option C timely discharge planning. Option D respecting patient confidently. Your correct answer is B medication errors. Medication errors are the serious patient safety issue that can have significant consequences. Question number 24. What is the term for a purpose of educating patients about their health conditions and how to manage them? Your option A is discharge planning. Option B patient education. Option C informed consent. Option D handoff communication. Your correct answer is B patient education. Patient education is an essential component of comprehensive patient care. Question number 25. Which of the following is a not common type of nursing intervention? Your option A is administering medications. Option B performing diagnostic tests. Option C providing patient education. Option D advocating for patient rights. The correct answer is B performing diagnostic tests. While nurses may assist with some procedures, they do not typically perform independent diagnostic tests.